your baby girl, the one you're calling wife that you're posting up on a page. Now she's up in Adrian's bed. She's up in Adrian's bed doing rounds. He's giving her good, hard, good, strong, long, hard rounds. This girl is for the streets, in the road.
Shout out 808 Mellow. Whoa.
What's good, it's your girl Shanette Carleo back with another video. If you fuck with me heavy, hit the subscribe button. You done know already, you already know the drill. This week I'm back with another video, and this one is more centered towards the men, because you men have been getting very loud in my comments. Very loud, very loud. So I feel like you need addressing. So today's video is going to be the 5 things you need to look for in a woman if you're a man that wants to grow. Now, I know not all of you want to grow. This is the problem. A lot of you just want to be out here in the street, slinging and slaying the D. Slinging and slaying the D. Being a little playboy, being a little fuck. But if you, then this is the video that you need to watch. Before we get into the video, as you know, you done know already, you gotta have your little drink and down. Today I'm drinking Prosecco. What are you drinking? Let me know in the comments box below, because I want to be trying new drinks. And if there's any drinks sponsorship companies that would like to sponsor the thing, the email's also in the info box below. If you're new to the channel, my name is Shanette Carleo and I make straight talking videos. If you're down for any of that kind of thing, hit the subscribe button, girl. It's free, girl. It's free. Join the gang, join the jokes. And yeah, let's get into this week's video. The first thing you need to look for in a woman if you want to grow as a man is you need to look for a woman that is honest and is prepared to challenge you. Now, a lot of men feel like as the man with muscles, as the alpha, that their woman should submit and their woman shouldn't challenge them about anything. But in reality, no woman or man is a perfect being. You are going to make errors. You are going to do things that are like out of line. Your partner is supposed to be the closest person in your life. You need to have a woman that is able to say like, babe, come on, like, pattern up. This is not the move. If you have a woman that is willing to ignore your flaws, enable your flaws, enable you basically down the wrong track, she is not a woman that is going to grow you in any great direction. She is a woman that is going to encourage you to go backwards instead of forward. Now, if you want to grow as a man, you need a woman that's going to tell you when you've done wrong, when you've effed up. And it might sound like nagging, it might sound like moaning, but a lot of the time it's a woman looking out for your best interest. That is a woman that cares, and that is what you men need to start to understand. A woman that just sits back and allows you to do whatever you do, make a destruction of your life. How much does that woman really care about you? How secure is she in herself that she cannot say, babe, we're trying to represent each other as a couple, and what you're doing, I don't think that's right, and these are the reasons why. Our partners are supposed to help us grow. They're supposed to bring out the best in us. If you're doing something that is not good for your life or not conducive for your future, and a woman cannot tell you that, or cannot be honest about how she feels about you or what's not going right in your relationship, and she prefer to like be quiet if you're not D'ing her down properly and go and get a new D outside. If you can't find a girl that's honest to tell you, babe, this 2-minute thing that you're giving me every night, I'm not really feeling it. Can we pattern it up? Can we try some toys? Can we do some role play? If you don't get a girl like that, she will just go and sleep with the next man outside. The second type of woman you need to look for as a man if you want to grow is a woman that thinks she's the shit. Now, I know a lot of men don't like women that have confidence and that know that they are a catch. A lot of men don't like that because they feel like a woman's being too cocky, they want her to be humble, and really and truly they want to take that role. The golden jewel about a woman that thinks she's the is that she doesn't need validation from any man. What that means is, number one, you are not gonna have to soothe any insecurities that this girl might have. A lot of girls that don't have confidence in their self, they are the type of girls that bring insecurities into a relationship, and now they have a lack of trust because they are insecure, because they don't think they're beautiful, they think you're looking at other girls because they don't think they're attractive. All of these kind of things, they start bringing and imposing on you. A girl that is confident and secure and knows herself and doesn't need validation from any man, she is not going to do any of that. The second thing is, a woman that doesn't need validation is not going to go out to seek validation from any man. For instance, if you're busy and you haven't lately given her as much attention as you normally would, that girl is not going to need to go outside of your relationship just to get validation. She's not going to do those things that certain girls do, like post pictures in their phones just to get likes, talk to another guy just so she can feel wanted. She's not going to do any of that because she knows that she is confident. She knows she is She doesn't need validation from you or anybody else. It's just one less thing as a man that you need to worry about, because there are a lot of men that will come and steal your girl very easily just by showing her attention. So if your girl is seeking that, if your girl needs that, then that could be an issue for you. If you want to concentrate on growing and not worry about if your girl's stepping out, get a girl that is validated for herself. A woman that has a very high standards. Again, a woman like this will not be out here entertaining every kind of man, and she will know when she has found a man that is a good man. If you are treating her good, because she has high standards and there's certain things that she expects, she's not just going to be out here distracted by men. She has high standards, and she won't let any basic kind of chat or man trying to come on the side or trying to steal her away. She won't let that distract her from what you guys have got set up together. Also, she is ambitious. If she is ambitious and she has goals and she is striving to better her life, she's automatically going to want the person she's attached to, her partner, you, to do the same. That means she is going to be trying to do everything in her power to make sure that you are both good at the highest standard. Women that do not have high standards and do not think about ambitions and goals and going forward as a unit are not going to consider the man in their life in the same way. They're not going to see it necessarily as something that they'll be in for 10 years, because they're not thinking of goals. They don't have ambitions. They're just thinking, right now, this guy gives me good D and makes me feel good. So you need to find a girl that is ambitious and is goal orientated, because this as well is genuinely going to rub off on you. You have goals, you have ambitions, but you don't know what to do with it. If you get with a girl that is goal orientated, you are going to learn things from that girl that you might not learn from other girls. You are going to start making moves in the direction of a good future. Girls like this do not allow you to get comfortable. They do not allow you to slack. So even when you are falling off, they are your reminder. And when you have a partner that is working hard and doing big things, it automatically makes you feel like, I need to be doing the same. I need to be matching my partner. I need to make sure that we are on the same level as a partnership. So they become your personal inspiration within your household every day, and that way you can never fall off. That way you are bound to grow. The fourth thing you need to do is make sure that you get a woman that represents you well. Whoa. Certain man, okay, they want to talk like they're bosses, like they're this, they're that, like they're so exclusive. But then you look at the girl. Then you look at the girl that they're carrying on their arm, that they're out here in the club with, they're posting up in Insta. And this girl is for the streets. In the streets, in the road. If she's not from the streets, she's bust down and busted. If she's not bust down and busted, she has absolutely nothing going on for her life. She is a bum. Sometimes she could be all three. You want a woman that is going to represent you well and not going to embarrass you. So why would you be with anything less? It's like, it doesn't make any sense to me if you're a man that wants to grow. You have to remember that your partner represents you. And as men and as women, we need to be careful about the people that we are attaching to our lives and we are associating with ourselves. Because the way another person moves, when you say that is your partner, it reflects on you. People start thinking, well, you must be like that too. You have to be careful who you have representing you. If you have somebody you're out here saying is your wifey, bro, but every man in ends has had her, how are you gonna feel when she's out? She's talking to how many other men? How are you going to feel? Taking all your money, she has nothing going on for herself. How does that make you feel? You need to get a woman that represents you well, and not just when you're with her, also when you're not around. Also when you're not around, you could be doing amazing things. You could be out here having businesses, becoming really successful, and then you have this girl that literally drags your profile down. And we have to understand that a lot of our successes now come from our profile. And if you are trying to be successful, you have to think about how you're presenting yourself and how anyone associated to you is presenting you. It's important. If you're getting a girl, you need to get a stunner, the whole package, like me. The fifth and final type of woman you need to seek out to help you grow is a woman that is not too friendly and is a little bit feisty. First of all, let's address a girl being way too friendly. As a man, do you want your girl just out here having conversations with everyone, feeling like everyone's her friend, feeling like she's got a connection with everyone, every man in the ends that she sees? No, you don't. No, you don't. So in order to do that, you can't have a girl that's too friendly. And sometimes a girl that's not too friendly is considered a little bit feisty. And there's nothing wrong with having a feisty girl. A lot of people do not like girls that are feisty. I don't know why. I think we're the best kind of girls. Feisty girls know how to handle situations. Like me personally, I'm from the ghetto. I'm from the hood. So things can pop off any given time. Now, if you don't have a female that knows how to handle situations when you're in a situation, they ain't ready to back it, because you're always looking for a ride or die. This can't help you. Feisty girls know how to handle themselves in most situations, especially when they're being moved to by men. She's not gonna feel pressured. She's not gonna feel intimidated. She's not gonna be gassed by a little bit of attention. And she's gonna know she's representing her man. And she also don't want to look stupid in the street. So she's gonna let this guy know what time it is. Now a girl that has no feistiness in her at all, she has no confidence to speak up to people, she cannot handle certain situations. When a guy is moving to her, she's gonna feel pressured. She might give in. All of a sudden, your baby girl, the one you're calling wife that you're posting up on a page, now she's up in Adrian's bed. She's up in Adrian's bed doing rounds. He's giving her good, hard, strong, long, hard rounds. Because you want a girl that's pim, that don't say nothing, that can't speak up. And then, like, supposing a girl tries to come and face you with something, she can't even handle the situation for you on behalf of the females. She can't even step in and say, babe, step to the side, let me deal with this female that's trying to step to you some type of way, because she has no vim about her. Although men might see it as, hard work, stress, feisty girls are really girls that know how to manage themselves as women, that are not going to let anyone violate them, whether you're there or not. Do you want a girl that puts you in situations where when she's in a little situation, for instance, with a guy, she can't just let him know the ones and twos so he knows, okay, this is not somebody to be with? Or do you want a girl that is calling you to come and fight a man just because he tried to holler at her and she can't take the pressure? You need a girl that can represent herself and that can speak up and that has some vim about her. That leaves you not having to concern yourself with any situation she's getting into and live your life and grow. A lot of women put men in situations simply because they don't know how to handle themselves. They'll be calling their brothers, their cousins, their man to come and sort out a situation with another man. That could be actually lethal. No one's not saying you shouldn't back your girl, obviously, if men are violating, but if it's a small situation and a girl cannot just handle herself and let a guy know immediately what she's on because she has no feistiness, how can you grow? Because you'll be ending up in jail, because you'll now be going to handle the situation for her, and man then move mad sometimes. You never know what could happen. So I'm just saying, it's good to have a girl that has a little bit of spice in her, a little bit of feistiness in her. And also, most girls that have a little bit of feistiness in her, in the bedroom, I have been told that the feistiness adds a lot of pressure to the situation we live. So those are my 5 type of women you need to look for as a man if you're trying to be the best version of you. I mean, this is just my opinion. If you agree, let me know. Obviously, hit the like button and comment below and let me know your feelings and thoughts on this. Before I go, I want to big up one of the gang members. Thank you so much for this comment. I love you guys. You've done know already. Also, if you're not following me on my socials, make sure you follow me on CHANNETTECARLEOTV, where I post all of my YouTube related content. And yeah, guys, I'm going to see you in my next video. You know I'm going to be back in less than a minute. Yes, done know. I love you guys. I'm out. Mwah.
You did it again. You're a genius.